In the movie The Lord of the Rings, the wizard Gandalf advises young Frodo Baggins his treasured ring is actually a thing of great value and power, and he advises Frodo,
keep it secret. Keep it safe.
if you've decided to embark on your own personal journey of self-discovery and self-improvement, that's also a thing of great value and power. And I would give you the same advice that Gandalf gave to Frodo. Keep it secret and keep it safe. Change is something that's very powerful, but it's also something that scares most people. And if you've decided to attempt to improve yourself, that's going to result in changes. And that's going to scare the people around you. They're not necessarily going to know how to react, and many of them might be tempted to either disparage or discourage you from following this new path that you're taking. You are trying to improve yourself. You're trying to make your life better. And supposedly, these people care about you. Now, if they truly cared about you, they would want better things for you. And they would be thrilled that you are on a quest to redesign your life in a way to make it better. What will they do? I don't know. It really depends upon you and them and your relationship, but very often it's going to take the form of some type of mild ridicule. And to the extent that you persist, to the extent that they continue to be afraid of where you're going and what it means for your relationship, the intensity of that will probably increase. When we're making changes to ourselves, we're very often, I know I have always been, very insecure about those changes. Very insecure about recognizing that, hey, there's something about myself I want to change. There's something about myself I feel needs to change. And frankly, I don't have any effing clue how to go about doing it, but I'm going to stumble along and I'm going to try things and I'm going to do my best and I'm going to try and make myself better. You have a lot of insecurity. I had a lot of insecurity when I was going through these things. And it's very easy to get sidetracked. It's very easy to question whether you're capable of achieving what you want to achieve, whether it's even a good thing, questioning what you'll need to give up in order to go there. The early days of wanting to make a change in yourself is a very tenuous time. It's a time when you can be sidetracked or derailed very easily, and if the people around you are encouraging you to give up, or maybe even hostile to the actions you're taking, it's pretty easy to just go back to who you were. Go back to that comfortable old person in your comfortable old skin doing your comfortable old things, and to never transcend who you are to where you want to be. Now, let me be clear about this. These aren't bad people. They probably don't even realize they're doing it. They're happy with you. They like you. They would like you to stay the way you are. And to the extent you're looking at making changes, it makes them scared and uncomfortable. And there's something you can do about it. You can keep it secret and you can keep it safe. You're probably thinking, but I don't want to keep it secret. I love these people. I care about these people. I want to share it with them. And what I say is, in good time. At some point, you'll have developed a store of resilience. You'll have developed a store of successes. You'll have developed a certain level of confidence in your commitment to yourself and your belief in your ability to achieve the things you want to achieve. At that point, you can begin slowly sharing it. Also, let's face it, some things are pretty hard to hide. You don't necessarily need to hide it, but I would downplay it, whatever it is, if it can't be hidden, until the point when you feel confident, when you feel like regardless of how people react, you're going to stick with it. You're going to stick with it. And that's the point when you begin to share it with the world. Now, here's something else that could happen, depending upon the changes you're making. When you do go public to the world, some people may reject you. Some people may drop you as a friend. Some people may stop returning calls. Some people may ridicule you to other people. And as painful as that may feel, it's a beautiful thing, because those are people you didn't want in your life anyway. You want your life filled with people who love you, care about you, and want the best for you. And the quicker the people that want the opposite of that for you are out of your life, the better. When you begin making changes in your life, you may find that there are people in your life that not only you don't want to share your journey with, but that you recognize are actually toxic to your journey. As you begin to expand your horizons, you maybe learn new subjects, you read more, you study more, your interests start widening, and maybe talking about cars or your favorite football team all the time isn't enough for you. Sure, it's great once in a while, but there's lots of other things to talk about, isn't there? And your buddies might not understand that. And at a certain point, it becomes necessary for your own growth to move away from them. And they'll resent that. Hey, what's wrong with you? Don't you like us anymore? How come you don't hang around with us anymore? What are you, better than us? I mean, the fact is, change is difficult. You may have friends who reject you. You may have friends who, try and derail you from your journey. But your journey may take you away from your friends as well. Your journey may mean that the friends that you used to like to hang around with are holding you back. And you may let some of them go, even people you care about. You may continue to care about them, but you may recognize they're not people that you can spend a lot of time with. This is one of the costs sometimes of a journey of self-discovery and a journey of self-improvement. So there's a saying that you are the average of your 5 best friends. Now, whether that's true or not, I don't know, but I think it's a good way to look at things. And a good question to ask yourself is, how does that make you feel? If it makes you feel great, well, you probably have 5 pretty good friends. 5 friends that represent where you want to be in your life. But if it makes you feel bad about yourself, then the first question is, why and what do you want to change? And then the second is recognizing that reducing the level of friendship with some of those people might be necessary to get to where you want to be. So thanks if you've stayed with me this long. I really appreciate it. And I'd appreciate it if you could like, subscribe, leave a comment. It helps the channel, and I'm a small new channel, and I can use any help you can offer to grow the channel and hopefully reach more people. Peace out.